before the end of the first quarter.
Knicks wide open, touchdown, Nate Atkins. And the Broncos have the lead.
Sean Payton is so good at setting things up. I talked about the short throws, the short throws, the short throws. It's what they do. It's the world they live in. They're going to come out here.
Golden 29 on a catch and run by Jacobs. And Jacobs here, crawling in, touchdown. Some terrific blocking. Morgan and others opening the door, and then Jacobs doing it himself. And Green Bay is on the board with their first touchdown today, up 9-zip.
They want to call this.
Parsons is in, and you can see they move Parsons all over that defense from one side to the next. Sometimes his hands in the grass, sometimes not. 4th and goal. Flacco looking, throwing, and caught. Touchdown! Tight end Tanner Hudson. What a throw by Flacco. Time to throw. 2-yard touchdown pass, and the Bengals have scored on the first possession of the second half. On their 34, Dobbs with catches of 8 and 12. Jacobs an 11-yard run. It's 2nd down 7, and Jacobs, oh, look it, right down the middle. Touchdown for the second time today. Josh Jacobs, a Green Bay rushing touchdown. 14 yards. And they made it look easy. Is Trent mentioned, catching and rushing. 1st and 10. Fake to Jacobs. It's off to the tight end, Kraft. Galloping inside. Touchdown. $19-yard touchdown pass. A catch and run by the tight end Kraft. His 3rd of the season.
Well, good play.
If you're going to have it, this is probably the best way to dial it up. 4th and 5.
Well, it looks like man-to-man coverage. You got Chase up top.
5-man rush. Flacco to the air and caught. Wow! Chase with the touchdown reception. Doubled and grabs a 19-yard strike.
Well, that's the risk you take when you bring the house.
In this league, the way he blocks and the way he basically just dispenses justice on the edge.
Looked like his dance moves on draft day. A pickup of 14. Lawrence open, and that should be good for a touchdown. Bryant Thomas Jr. is in for Jacksonville.
And this is just that communication issue in
here. Kenneth Walker is in at running back. So Walker's available there at Trayvon Walker, but just hasn't been very active as Darnold sets to throw. And floating one down the middle. And Smith-Njigba has it. Touchdown Seahawks. "61 yards for 6. Working against Greg Newsome, who was in the game, the newest Jag.
and take advantage.
Smith-Njigba in the backfield. Darnold for the end zone. Catch made. Cooper Kupp has his first touchdown this season. An impressive drive to open the second half by the Seahawks. 10 times on Monday night. 2 of those were designed runs. Going for the end zone and incomplete. Trying to get Hunter his first touchdown catch in the NFL. And that's Hunter moving to the top of your screen. Lawrence is going to have to get rid of it and caught. He's headed to the end zone. Touchdown Jacksonville, Tim Patrick. And Trevor Lawrence dancing around made that happen. Signaling to go for 2.
Who's got to play stingy red zone defense.
Hand off to Tyler Algier, the power back, who muscles through and bangs into the end zone. And the Falcons draw first blood from 21 yards.
He is primary receiver number 1.
Ty Johnson motions. We need time to make adjustments as he sends Shakir now off to the left slot. Play clock at 2. Allen looking to the left, now scans back to the middle and fires down to the goal line where it's caught for a touchdown by Dawson Knox. 19-yard strike on 3rd and goal. And that's the definition of stepping up with the premier tight end out.
But this is where you get into the situation of zone or you...
Pitts in the slot. London's on that side. And from the pistol. On 3rd and goal. Penix zips it to the end zone. Catch made. Reaching across to break the plane is Drake London. And Atlanta jumps on top again. Second touch for London.
Dermott's unit, there's a little bit of, we got to clean some things up that are controllables on the defensive side.
Here's Penix, a 1st and 5. Robinson off the right side, breaks free. Bijan Robinson spinning down the sideline, still going. Can they catch him? They cannot. Touchdown, Falcons, 81 yards. Speed and power and moves. Cole Bishop had a chance. Bijan said, And this is 2nd and 3. Allen on the move, now flips it to Davis. He's got some space. Davis for the pylon, dives, touchdown. Bills score to open the second half as they did the first. Nice drive, 16 yards to the end zone for Davis.
Last week, not a lot of catches, but his catches count, all of them for first downs.
Fake handoff to Stevenson. May feeling the pressure. Taking a shot. He's got his man. It's Pop Douglas, and he is in. Touchdown. And we got haymakers all over the place at the start. 53-yard strike from May.
Knows how to coach offenses, and he has a really good feel of how to coach quarterbacks. He has done a tremendous job in just a few games this season.
So inside of a minute now left in the quarter. 1st and 10 Patriots as they work from the Saints 25. May again going to throw towards the end zone, and it is caught.
Ooh.
Touchdown! Kayshon Boutte with a snatch.
How did he?
It was Kool-Aid McKinstry, the man fighting for the football. But Boutte just...
Depending on how the Patriots align to this formation.
Taysom Hill now takes the direct snap. He's got a convoy. Hill in. Touchdown. An 11-play drive for the Saints. The Patriots playing with 2 timeouts. Where you go back a couple of plays, just a monster play on 3rd down to get the first. Potentially leave enough time for the Saints to get it back, but now the Patriots threatening. May takes a shot down the field. It's Boutte. Touchdown. There is a late flag thrown right at the end of the play after Boutte had crossed the goal line. If it sticks, it's a 29-yard touchdown completion.
But I don't know. The Saints have made some catastrophic decisions on the back end today.
Extended conversation here with Adrian Hill and his colleagues. Boy, Booty had a 25-yard touchdown catch earlier. What's the call here from Hill?
During the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 1. The touchdown is good. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
That's Alontae Taylor. Officials are also
very short deck. 3rd down and 8. Dart, he can run. Can he ever? He can run all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. He's been very good at finding the open space. He's under pressure a lot, or has been. Finds the opening, exploits it.
Yeah, that's the threat. I talked about in the open, not just the arm, but the legs. If they're going to pull off an upset, no chance with how quickly he reacted and read that and got into the backfield.
Look at this. You got 3 receivers plus a back on the right side on a 2nd down and 9. Interesting formation. Dart. Is he going to take off again? He might have to, but no, he finds an open man and hits him. Robinson stays in bounds. Robinson's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 35 yards. Whoa. Spread it out here. Four receivers now on the right side. Little flip here, little trickery, and it works. Goddard into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I mean, we talked about tush push. He got under center, but of course had all.
2nd and goal. One more time. Crowd hates it. Eagles love it. Touchdown.
I call that bully ball. That's just bully ball when you do it 4 straight times. 13 plays, 74 yards, and a touchdown. Almost 8 minutes off the clock. That started on a 3rd and 3.
With Mitchell out, they're going to Adoree Jackson's side a lot. Here's Scatterbo to the end zone. Touchdown. The right guard, Van Roten, pulled, led the way. Scatterbo to the end zone.
Well, they answered. Heck of a drive. 15 plays, 67 yards. They're the 2 young rookies bringing the energy to this franchise. Dart and Scatterbo, you'll be hearing those up with that speed. He is tough to bring down.
1st and goal. Will Dart try to do it himself? We'll give it to Scatterbo. Scatterbo, 2nd effort. Does he get in? One official said short, the other one says touchdown. So on the near side, he signaled touchdown, but you see the other official coming in and saying he's short. That Dart jumps in the air. He thinks it's a touchdown. Clete Blakeman says.
Moving in the field is at the runner's progress or stop just short of the goal line. It will be 2nd down.
That's what he says. It's eligible here on a 1st and goal. Scatterbo. He is in. Touchdown. Three rushing touchdowns for the rookie.
Cordell Flott with the interception sets the offense up with an opportunity.
Line of scrimmage just shy of the 11. 10th play of the drive. Rodgers, sprint out, on the move, directing traffic, throws! Touchdown! Connor Hayward on the receiving end.
7-6 advantage, and they're driving to start this fourth quarter. Gainwell in the backfield. Rodgers pump. Rodgers throw. Separation. End zone. Touchdown. He put it in the bucket to DK Metcalf.
Tua and Herbert squaring off for the fourth time. And Tua hands off to Achane on first down with some room to run. There he goes. See you later. Touchdown, Miami. A 49-yard touchdown.
This Chargers defense the last 2 weeks against the run, they've given up big plays, and a lot of it has been across the field and trying to run away from leverage.
As Gadsden on the backside of the formation. 3rd and goal. Herbert on the move. Chased by Sealer. Throws. Touchdown. Ladd McConkey. Great drive by Herbert and the Chargers, and they regain the lead.
Jason, that was not a traditional crossing route, but I think the end result was what you were saying that they like to do.
They like to bring a guy from one side of the field and bring him over.
That big offensive line again, it's like a barge up front.
3rd down and 1. Play fake. Herbert to Vidal. First down and angling for the end zone. That's a touchdown. Kamani Vidal. And the Chargers take advantage after the Tagovailoa interception.
That formation reminds me of something I saw at Wisconsin years ago, something like that. They're trying to get him back.
1st and goal for Miami. Achane trying the left side. Achane at the 5. Achane takes it in. A much-needed drive by the Dolphins. Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the day.
There's fast in this game, and then there's startling.
Do that last play of what we just saw. Their open field tackling and the way they attack you on offense.
Tua on 3rd down. Plenty of time. Tua wide open end zone. Touchdown! It's Waller! Darren Waller with his 4th touchdown of the season. And we are tied at 26.
Darren Waller is
in the red zone, had 2 touchdowns against oh yes, he did have 2 touchdowns against the Colts and the Bears.
3rd and goal. Play clock winding down. They get the snap off. Smith throwing underneath. Touchdown! Michael Mayer.
This is a really nice job by Michael Mayer, Geno Smith, understanding the hole in the pressure. That time, he just put his hands way too high, grabbing that face mask of Geno Smith.
1st and goal from the Tennessee 4. This is Jeanty. He's in. Touchdown. Ashton Jeanty.
Ashton Jeanty goes in.
Yeah. Levin at fullback.
That's Levin at fullback.
1st and goal. Ward looking end zone. Throws. Touchdown. To the tight end, David Martin Robinson. That's his 1st touchdown in the National Football League. In his 2nd season out of Temple.
To the 3-yard line, 4th and 3. They've been good and plentiful on 4th down this year. And they'll go. Mahomes got it for Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy's first touchdown. Third and 3. Goff in the middle fires. Jameson Williams bouncing off tackles into the end zone. Touchdown Detroit. Shamo to the house.
Mike, the protection, this offensive line is winning the game so far for Detroit. When you throw one of these deep crossing routes,
Lions offside. Mahomes keeps it, scores it, touchdown. Patrick Mahomes.
Offside. Defense, number 95. That penalty's declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
With his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. First and goal. Hollywood Brown in motion. He's got on the pop pass. Hollywood Brown to the end zone. Touchdown, KC. "31-year-old veteran. Second and goal, Goff. Scanning, firing to the back. Laporta, what a catch! Touchdown! There was no space, and Laporta brings it in. Wow. 4-point game.
Are you kidding?
78-degree night. Kelsey part of the bunch at the top. Third and goal. Mahomes. Searching. Cuts across for the touchdown to Hollywood Brown for the second time in the second half.
Second and goal. Caleb takes it, gets a block from Swift, and is in for the touchdown. That's now 9, maybe 10.
Teams are able to break these balls in during the week, unlike years ago when they were pretty much brand new coming out of the box on game day.
Second down and 10 now. Blitz. End zone. Moore. Spinning try. Touchdown is the call.
Got him back, so he hasn't been talked about as much, but a valuable guy.
Daniels wide open for the touchdown. McCaffrey.
Learning how to run some routes at this level, and he got there on that last play. That double move was about as good as you'll watch.
Second down and goal now for the Commanders. Over the middle, caught for the touchdown. Zach Ertz.
There on second down.
Yeah, now third down and 4. Play clock is at 2. They just got it away, and it's Swift with a catch. And still going. DeAndre Swift
veers into the end zone. Quan Martin missed a tackle along the way. They needed 4 on third down. They get 55, and they barely got this play away before.
Scored on 65% of its possessions this year. Looking for an opening drive touchdown for the first time. Jones will throw on 1st and goal. To the goal line. Warren is in. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. Roaring out of the gates. The Colts up 6-0 early. The line, gains in the backfield. 3rd and goal. McBride in motion. Looking for running room. Bam Knight to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. And the Cardinals with an answer, marching it in for 6. Jones on the roll, chased by Calais Campbell, trying to get to the goal line. He'll get there. Touchdown, Colts. You know, it's 7 offensive linemen in, including Gaines in the backfield. Bam Knight, the running back. McBride, the motion man. Brissett on the roll, floats it for McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride with his 2nd touchdown catch of the year, and Arizona takes the lead on the road.
Well, you'll hear the players talk about eye discipline and on him, knowing he's going to take that hit.
1st down and 10. Cardinals on the move in a tie game. Brissett will throw underneath. It's caught. Dortch down the sideline and into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Arizona. There is a flag down, though, at the 4. And the Cardinals take the lead on the Dortch touchdown catch.
Early on the field is a touchdown. Holding defense number 29. This penalty is declined. We'll go to the try.
And this is another one. We've mentioned this, a place ball that leads to the interception. That had the potential now for the great catch by Alec Pierce.
2nd down and goal. Jones, pressure comes, floats it back in the end zone. Caught! It's Josh Downs with the touchdown! What a time for his 1st touchdown grab of the year.
And I tell you.
2nd and goal. Toss play, Taylor to the edge, to the end zone. The Colts take the lead in the 4th.
Give up for 3 points. You could give up 31 yards of field position if you kicked a traditional touchback after a field goal.
So this is almost a 100% go for Dallas. Dak Prescott floats it. Hunter Lipke, the fullback, with a touchdown. The 1st reception for a touchdown in his NFL career. They were going for it the whole way, and they find their fullback.
Yeah, it's a good. Nobody in the league spends more money on their offensive line than the Panthers.
They really try to build around Bryce Young. Empty set, 5 in the pattern. Young floats it, end zone. McMillan, his 1st NFL touchdown. It took his 26th catch as a rookie to finally get his first score, and the Panthers are within one. Win on Monday night against Kansas City. 13th play of another extended drive in this first half. 5 in the pattern again for Prescott. Seam route, Ferguson, tight end touchdown. His 4th in the last 3 games.
Let's go, boys. Run to work. Run to work, baby.
Yeah, it's just a really good play call. They call the
game, which is good enough for the first down. Spotted at the 36. Trevor Etienne in motion. Fake it to Dowdle. Young's got a shuffle. Steps up, throws. Wide open man is Dowdle. And he's going to take it to the end zone against his former team. Touchdown Carolina, and the Panthers lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, there is nothing like, as a player playing against your former team, you spend all week kind of making some bulletin board. Keep that defensive front from 2nd to 3rd down. Just don't let them come off the field. This is when Dak's at his best, using all the play clock to get into the best play.
Quick slant, Pickens breaks free, George Pickens, touchdown Dallas, and the Cowboys take the lead.
Yeah, just the combination of going fast, and so now that one play, they're able to get Rico Dowdle back now, catch his breath, and try to punch it in.
Young, under pressure, steps away, fires, scores, touchdown! Another one for Teteroa McMillan. And the Panthers regain the lead.
For a slow, unathletic quarterback like me, you get a lot of time in the pocket. Great job by Stafford.
Yeah, goes for 30 yards on 4th and 3, and now it's 1st and goal. Kyren Williams gets another opportunity and walks in for the touchdown.
For as difficult as that catch was on 4th down, laying out, experienced linebackers, they're always looking for that ball.
Stafford has Higbee wide open, makes the catch, walks in, touchdown Rams.
Such crushing points off turnovers for the Ravens defense. And then one play, an easy touchdown to Higbee. Nice mid
early in this game.
Well, it's 1st and goal. White picked up 10. Give it back to him, and White bulldozes ahead for a touchdown. Tampa Bay on the board.
He is too.
Play the down over. They're kind of put off with all the talk about no rush touchdowns. They're ready to end that. Here goes McCaffrey. There it is. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You have a unique way of bringing up certain stats when you have a feeling they're going to change.
Just a feeling.
Just a feeling. Big time block by Trent Williams. Stalwart on that left side, Buccaneers team.
Of course, he's a Hall of Famer. He's in the Ring of Honor right here in this stadium. Won a Super Bowl with the Bucs. Handoff. Pouncing outside. It's Tucker. Tucker. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. .50 seconds to go in quarter 2.
I was impressed by San Francisco not falling for the pump fake. Baker's been doing an incredible job of moving defenders.
On 2nd and 10, there was a blitz and a touchdown pass as Baker reacted to the on-rusher and got rid of it in time. Hold on, there is a flag at the line of scrimmage. Boy, did Mayfield process that quickly.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 20. Go for the play. It was a touchdown. It will be enforced on the try.
I say he processed it quickly. He saw Upton Stout coming toward him.
There, and now he has a system, and it's in place, and they're all together. And when you win, solves a lot of stuff.
2nd and 11. Going for a big ball. Down the field. He's got an open target. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Taz Johnson has his first NFL touchdown and a magnificent flip to go with it.